Back to Fetch Quest, everybody, where we have defeated Team Galactic at 2 of their lake locations with their beautiful lakeside properties. Well, I guess one of them actually isn't a lake anymore, but there is a meaningful anime-style arc where our Gyarados got to beat up a bunch of Galactic members who were bullying Magikarp. And then one where mostly they just told us their evil plan for the most part, and for no reason. We didn't ask, they just told us anyway. And now we have to go to the 3rd lake, which is in a completely other area that we've not been to. Unfortunately, we have strength, so now we can go up here. And I gotta use another repel. We still have limited Pokeballs, so that's why I don't want to use a lot of them at the moment. Boy, that is this is a contrived reason. It really, Defog really has no reason to exist as a HM move. I don't feel like, because you did the same thing with Flash effectively, and they had the decency to make Flash not that kind of move. Get a bag of Stardust, excellent for our crusade. No, I don't know. Okay. I was expecting the path to branch off. I guess it doesn't really. Okay. I don't remember much about exploring Mount Coronet, despite it being such a integral part of, ooh, that'll be helpful. Because remember, we can use revives that we find on the ground, we just can't buy them, and we have to use them immediately. So, Rock Smash, okay. Let's Rock Smash and get another thing. Yeah, I truly don't remember that much about Mount Coronet. I know it's... I kind of viewed it as the time as obnoxious. I see the appeal of it now, of how it kind of divides the two effectively. I only have super repels at the moment, because apparently I could only buy max repels from one place, and it's not the furthest place out. It's the town where there's a whole bunch of stuff. Sir Fan. I am surprised that they just didn't make Bite Barrel the flying Pokemon as well too, because he seems to be doing everything else, like Clay is. Well, if I was running Reflect or something equivalent, they usually run a like Clay, a Lowland Ninetales for Aurora Veil, and it usually works out for the most part. It depends. I've seen a lot of people will counter with their own weather setters so that I can't get Aurora Veil up, which is fine, because sometimes I'll just go for the attacking move instead. Rob and I have decided, but by the time this episode comes out, I think it will have aired, where we're going to be doing a showdown, some matches and showdown on the channel. Just the two of us. We won't be unless there's interest, I probably won't do just random battles. Oh, well, we're fighting something in here, because I guess it's at a higher level than my Altaria. My repels didn't run off, I don't think. Do I want a Golbat? Why did well, I'm gonna run because I don't care about getting a Golbat. Did repels run out? Did I run out of repels and I just didn't know it? Okay, maybe I just missed the message that I ran out of repels. In any case, I'm using some of my max repels now, so there we go. In any case, I got one Ultra Ball at the moment, and I have a particular target in mind. I'd really love a Piloswine. A Piloswine, or, well, I guess it would be a Swinub. A Swinub would be great on the team, but I've heard it has a very low spawn rate. So because Mamoswine would cover the rest of my team pretty darn well, I feel like, as our 6th member here. Obviously, it's not a guarantee we'll get one. I just feel like it'd be a good complementary piece. Probably more likely what we get is a Snover, and I don't know if I want a Snover on the team necessarily. All right, let's tackle the upper ground here, and then we'll go to the low ground. I'm fully kitted up and equipped. Anytime will be fine. Sure, okay. Is she like a rescue ranger? Or just an ace trainer? Okay. That's they have a different model for the winter. That's kind of nice. Lot Bunny. Okay. I probably should not be in any real... Well, the fact that it's hailing bugs me as a flying dragon type. It's actually probably the worst thing I could be using in this area here. Headbutt. Okay. I don't... Oh, well... I care about taking flinching, but I don't care as long as it's not using Ice Fang or something. Yeah, you go ahead and use Double Kick. I don't care about that. I've never used the Lot Bunny, but I know Mega Lot Bunny has always seemed interesting. It seemed very interesting as a Pokemon choice. Just keep going for it and just hope we don't get flinches. There we go. It's like I could set up, but it's like, what's the point of setting up on it? Because setting up would only be my defense here. Yeah, I don't care about you lowering my attack. It's fine. Probably leading with my Altari is probably not the best move, considering all the presumed ice types in the area here. Huh? And probably my Gyarados is probably a bad one to use either, because it has a 4x weakness to freeze dry. Yeah, this is a Goku central area. This is a Goku time to shine kind of vibe here. I'm sensing. Use a Max Repel for the moment. There's something back here. I thought. Yeah, there's a guy. Hi, guy. I'm an ace. I can see that you're an ace, too. I mean, I am. Yeah. Ace Trainer Blake. Okay. Ambipom. Those are some big-ass hands. Cuckoo. I don't really care for the persistent weather of this area here. Okay, Baton Pass. You Baton Pass nothing. That's problematic, but a +2 Mach Punch should still be able to kill a Kadabra, even though it's not gonna be very effective. Kadabra's made of glass. I mean, presumably I didn't even have to do that. Well, a Flamethrower probably wouldn't have been enough to kill it. Okay. I am realizing an ice weakness on the team at the moment, other than Ambipom, or other than Goku. I'm noticing an ice type weakness. So having an ice type would be ideal, I feel like, for the team. It just is going to be whatever comes out. And that's why I feel like Mamoswine. Mamoswine would be good coverage for a bunch of things, because I have a lot of electric weaknesses as well too that switching into Mamoswine would help resolve, just as I thought. He's cold. So am I, so, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm not ready to try for it yet. Oh, trainer. To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to accept any challenge, that's the way of a trainer. I mean, certainly, just picture with this for me, viewers, for a second. Hi, Maria. Hi, Golduck. Picture with me this scenario. Just a random person says, I challenge you to a fight as you're just walking through like a mall. For those of you who are under 20, malls were places you would go to buy things like you would in an online store, but from a limited selection from vendors, and also get pretzels as well too. Okay, I don't care about Fury Swipes. Kip, hail. Hail and well met, traveler. Giga Drain should take it out in one hit. Giga Drain's not the highest base power move is the only concern, but then again, our Roserade should be our Roserade special attack is very solid. So I even with that, I still feel pretty good about sending my Bellossom into battles. Yeah, send out the water type. Send out the water type to drown him. Okay. I mean, it does feel like our team is now very over-leveled. I probably overdid it with the leveling up here effectively, but at the same point in time, we were getting our ass kicked for a while. So it's like, okay, well, I'm getting my ass kicked now. Let's make sure I don't get my ass kicked again unless it's in a gym battle or something. She's very curious Pokemon types for the area. She's got a mixture of everything, it would feel like. And Sudowoodo is down as well. I gave him the thing he hates the most, water. There we go. Although I would imagine some Pokemon drink from dog dishes. Well, maybe a Growlithe. Although I don't know how he would drink considering a water bowl is super effective against it. That's an amazing expression there, actually. I don't have rock climb. Oh, skiing, brah. You skiing, brah? Are you skiing, bro? Pay attention to me, asshole. Are you a novice or are you capable? I'm a skier myself. Oh, lordy. Edward. Sure, okay. I don't know what answer. Actually, Sneasel would be great, too. I wouldn't mind a Sneasel for this team. Or Weavile, rather. Really, Embomasnow is the one I don't... is the ice type I don't really want at the moment. There's nothing you can do to me. Goodbye. The 4X weakness to fighting is kind of rough, but other than that, Weavile is just such a fast attacker. It's such a good attacker. Never expect you to be an expert. And for those of you who are wondering, obviously I know we have an egg that has a Railu in it. I'm not expecting that Railu to be a meaningful player on the team. I don't expect it to. Oh, a warm bed and little else. Okay. Give me a large chocolate shake. Feel free to take a power nap in the bed. As you can see, this lodge is simply furnished. Do what you like here. Excellent. I'm going to scribble my name on the walls so all will know I was here. Yeah, I'll take a rest. If I'm lower energy, it's because I just have consumed 2 Thanksgiving dinners. I got invited over to a friend's house for Thanksgiving, and then I got invited over to another friend's house for Thanksgiving. It's because my parents are in Florida, and I'm going down for Christmas. I don't want to go down for Thanksgiving, and also I didn't want to go visit extended family. Not for any particular reason. Just I'm always awkward in large groups, so boy howdy, not a great Pokemon choice Mr. Mime is to deal with. So let's go ahead and just go into Goku. Because at the very least, Goku can just bound the crap out of Mr. Mime. Not that Mr. Mime is particularly threatening, just Psychic and Fairy type is problematic. Copycat. Okay. I'll play your game, Mr. Mime. You can copy tap my crunch. Go for it. Oh, you can't copycat because you're dead. It's fine. Yeah, no, I had something the night before Thanksgiving and then something on Thanksgiving, so it was nice. Both fairs were kind of low key, you know. It's just it's nice to just have good friends who would invite me over and stuff. So, and definitely send me home with more leftovers than I can count. So I'm gonna have turkey for. I'm gonna have a lot of turkey for a while. It's fine. I actually like turkey a lot. Turkey's legitimately pretty good. Another Sneasel. Well, I'll go for the Aqua Tail. Okay, that, yeah. I was gonna say, I didn't assume it would have Freeze Dry, because it's supposed to be an offensive ice type, as opposed to a special attacking offensive type, and Freeze Dry special attack based. So I was not particularly worried. That's the thing, when Sneasel came out, like, there are certain Pokemon that just sucked when they came out. Like, Kingler's another one that comes to mind. Because their primary type was because before the physical special split, like, their primary type was not conducive to, having a meaningful battle. Can I defog? I just assume this, yeah, okay. I'm just assuming this is the aesthetics of it's cold as nothing compared to the fire that burns my heart. Do you have cold fire? That line didn't make any sense, Dalton. Who are you, Andy Dalton? The Bears quarterback? Topical. I don't know football. I did watch football at the thing because the Bears were playing for Thanksgiving, but I didn't have many opinions on it. The Bears are a bad football team, and have been bad my whole life, so I don't tend to pay them very much mind. All right, there we go. Yep, let's switch into, we can switch into pain for this one. I'm very gun shy, if you've noticed now, because it feels like the moves that Pokemon have are insane now. I'm not saying that, you know, I mean, it's nice that Pokemon are learning coverage moves that aren't by TM. I guess it's a nice thing. It just feels so weird. Hey, puppy. Chloe's also tired. Chloe's also had some turkey, haven't you, huh? So good dog. Yeah, she's sleepy. Hippopotas. I don't really care about anything Hippopotas could do to me. I mean, if it's got Sandstream, yeah. Okay, so no more ice, which is fine. Hippopotas actually would be pretty solid. I've never had one of them on my team either. But I mean, I can't get too attached with whatever I get. Anything I can just catch with that one Pokeball is gonna be something I hope I use for the rest of the run here. Your heart burns as hot as mine. Really, you look very cold. No part of you makes any sense, Dalton. Away with you. Away! Away with you! Away! This is very curious here. Presumably, yeah, there's a ninja. You got a good ice spot on me. I mean, do I though? Ninja Boy Antonio. Like Antonio Banderas? Hello, Zubat, my nemesis. Alright, flamethrower on Antonio. Goodbye, Antonio. I'm noticing a very strong lack of ice types for the ice type area. I'm not saying that they had to have like a bunch of Snovers and stuff. I'm just, call me surprised by some of the choices they're making. I'm especially because none of them are any match for me at the moment. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. I am really appreciating Goku and his abilities here. He seems like he's gonna be the one who I rely most on to mow things down. Ah, Krogunk. That's a tryptophan kicking in there. I should do something to energize myself. Antonio, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I saw through your weak spots. Yes. Okay, there we go. I have the rage building inside me here. I'm gonna put Goku out of the party. Goku's getting too high of a level here. Not that it matters that much, but I have a, well, I mean, it's not a good Pokemon. The fact that I'm not battling any Pokemon that have been threatening to me is, well, I guess God, do I have 4 weaknesses to Ice type? Well, 3 and a neutrality. I can't really take Goku out of the party because I feel like Kylie's actually probably at a fine level. Cause yeah, let's roll with it. And if the pony dies, the pony dies. Oh no, the pony died. I'm sure Kylie has fans online. I'm certain. I'll show you the techniques that drummed me into me at ski school. I can't speak very well. Also, my name is Toby. Sean. Okay. Sean White? I don't think they can legally use that name. Okay, that's more of the ice type I was expecting here. I've never used an Abomasnow either. But obviously this is a 4X weakness, so I don't really particularly care whatever tricks it was gonna pull. Okay. Yeah, buffed by the hail. When's I can't remember when Ponytail evolves. Is it 34? I assume it's 34, or maybe it's even higher. I don't know. I've never used a Rapidash. There are just so many Pokemon that I've never considered using because there's like 3 or 4 Pokemon of the same type and style that are better than them. And those are the types I'll use instead. Well, if it's gonna level up, we're gonna find out once we're out of this area here. Go back and switch to Kylie. Very, very interesting team setup that this one has. Very obviously, it wouldn't send out the 4X weakness against it unless it had to. Yeah. I mean, I don't care. This one is 2 levels higher. It's still going to die in one. Oh, it didn't die in one hit. I'm surprised by that. I thought for sure it would die in that, but there you go. Okay, well, we'll kill it now then, I guess. Flame charge. Charge into flame. Defeated skier Sean. Don't believe it, my techniques were rebuffed. I'll take your money. Level up? No, probably doesn't level up. I'm not gonna use the rare candy I have on the pony. That'd be dumb and stupid and pointless. I got. What's in the corner here? Is there anything meaningful in the corner? Oh, a nugget. Okay, I'll take you. I'll take the nugget. I'll take the nugget. I'll take the nugget. Okay. Hi, friendly skier girl. Yeah. Okay. Interesting model. You're now off your skis, which I find interesting. I understand why, but did we literally just wait like 10 minutes for you to take off your skis? If we did, that's fine. It just, yeah. Okay, Snover attack on the offensive side is a better move than the defensive side. Well, it could also be the base power difference. It's the difference. Madison, you've gone down. The conditions weren't very good. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, one of the things we watched Space Force the other night, which was okay. I love Steve Carell in The Office. I mentioned this before on the show. Netflix is just such a. It's such a. There's too many shows to watch on Netflix. Like it can be just it can be watching a different show every night on Netflix, which is not the world's worst thing, but it's just like it's just too much, and particularly because I've not gone back to Netflix in so long, it's just a hassle. But I did enjoy what I watched. I enjoyed Steve Carell. They showed me the episode where they talked about the difference between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because they thought I'd get a kick out of it, and they were correct. They were correct. That was I think it was like episode 8 or something. So Steve Carell and Lisa Kudrow were in it, and I enjoyed Jimmy Yang from his I think he does stand up. I've seen him do, because I know he's on Silicon Valley, but I thought I've seen him do other things too. Yeah, I'm not particularly worried about the poison at the moment. Hi, puppy. What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing, little girl? Like. Up. Oop. Oh, sweet girl. Here you go, honey. There you go. Alright, now I can switch out to, I guess we can switch to Giorno. I'm not too particularly worried about anything they throw at us at the moment. Golbat, okay. But yeah, I enjoyed Space Force, and then we watched, we talked about the death of Quibi for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because I had to prove that Quibi existed as a streaming service. Because it didn't. The answer is because Quibi existed for like 6 months during the pandemic when most people were home and still nobody watched it. And as I saw like an interesting show, I might have to check it out because I like Will Forte and I like Caitlin Olsen from Always Sunny. And it's just like that seemed like it seemed like an interesting show where they're like trying to be like HGTV stars, but they're white trash and bad at it. I don't know. It screamed to me an Always Sunny vibe, and I like Always Sunny. So, okay, let's give. How's our egg doing here? Probably not helping that it's cold. Probably not a great sign for the egg to mature. The other problem is the egg is not going to be at a level. But by the time we get to the end of the game, the egg is not going to be a useful ally in any capacity, I feel like. But at the very least, it doesn't hurt to have it in the party at the moment. Well, I was fighting my way through the blizzard. I dropped a TM. It had the movie Rock Climb. The movie Rock Climb. A movie where the rock is stuck in between a boulder. Oh. It's just right out the side. Okay, well, there we go. I can't use it at the moment. And it's useless to teach to a Pokemon, presumably. Oh, hi, Skier Girl. I've been skiing with Pokemon since I was 5 years old. Good for you, Skier. It does feel like the episodes lately have just been me getting salty at the NPCs for no reason. Just no reason. I think it's just because... It's just because they have nothing interesting to say. Okay, switch out. I mean, even the ones that have been relevant have felt like they've had nothing important to say. What? Okay, well, okay. I'll switch into Aquaria, because I don't know how much bounce is gonna do, but it's a flying type move. It's not a move I would associate with Azumarill, or with Marill, and I guess Azumarill too. Okay. Kip, take your damage. Okay. Unfortunately, all his moves are not very effective, but I'll still probably do a good ton of damage. Yeah, exactly. Marill does not have good stats. His stats are only the way they are because of huge power. But it's fine. Huge power is a great ability. It's what makes Marill effective and Azumarill effective. And keep Pokemon. Clefairy can't do anything to me either. Clefable would also be great too. There's a lot of Pokemon that I'd really like for my run, and I just haven't gotten any of them. we encountered like 5 Zubats and 4 Ponytas. Okay. No, you don't need to learn Fire Spin. Okay. Defeated Skier Legsy. Do you have anything interesting to say? Even in a world where they've had nothing interesting to say, that is kind of amazingly nothing to say. Okay.